I hope you weren't too excited for the upcoming Rey movie, because you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. This is a rumor, but I don't see this movie starting to get things rolling by September, like they're saying. I don't think this movie starts filming till next year. Probably next summer, to be honest. I think they have no idea what they're doing. And honestly, is that surprising to you after seeing what Lucasfilm has put out over the years? Especially if you know what happened with the sequel trilogy, they clearly had no idea what they were doing. I mean, they literally said they didn't know what they were doing. Everything was planned as they were going. Instead of having everything ready to go, like a Bible of what the 3 movies would do and what their canon would be and everything, no, they just freewheeled it. And you've seen the results of that. So I think they have no idea what they want to do with this. They probably have some script that is a mess, and I'm sure it'll be revised like 55 times before the movie starts filming. But I don't see this movie starting in September. It's not going to happen. So I agree with this rumor, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, honestly, I hope they get it out as fast as possible so that I can laugh at it. Nothing against Daisy Ridley, who I think is a nice person. She's one of the few people that have never attacked the fans, but I'm sorry, Daisy, but the Star Wars movies are still pretty damn awful. It's nothing against you. I think in other movies you're just fine, but those movies aren't very good. But nothing. I don't think she deserves any hate. She hasn't done anything but take a check, which, I mean, you can't begrudge her for that. Now, let's move forward and talk about the Acolyte, because they're still going on and on about this helmet, which apparently is supposed to be amazing. They really thought that this helmet was going to excite fans. Wow, every big bad in the mainstream Star Wars movies has worn a helmet. We better give this one a helmet, because Sith like helmets, which is stupid. And they also used, I guess I just found this out today, a medal for his teeth, right? That's why people are calling him Smilo Ren. They thought this was going to be so scary. His teeth metal parts there are from some kind of EU lore. Remember when Kathleen Kennedy said that, it's so hard to make modern Star Wars because we don't have any books or supplemental things to help? My favorite thing was when somebody made a meme. Like they photoshopped Kathleen Kennedy in front of a library of Star Wars books. Is really funny because there's tons of Star Wars lore. They just threw it all in the trash. So this helmet is meant to be unsettling to the Jedi. Like they really sat there and probably thought that this was so scary. Oh my God, people are going to be wilding over this helmet. Kids are going to want to run out there and buy this mean old Joker helmet. It's such a Joker ripoff. That's what this reminds me of. It's like if the Joker was a Star Wars helmet, this would be it. And by the way, there's nothing scary about this character. He looks weak. Look at those shoulders with that big helmet on there. It looks dumb. I almost thought it was a woman. Like, I remember seeing these pictures and thinking before they revealed that it was discount Ezra Miller, I thought it was going to be one of the moms. Instead, it turns out to be that discount Ezra Miller character. Nothing scary about this. She got somebody with some broad shoulders, so it looked like a dude. But I guess they didn't even want that. What they wanted was somebody that's not too intimidating. They wanted someone that's disturbing. There's nothing disturbing about this other than the fact that I have to watch it. Check this out. So here's what they had to say. When it came to the stranger's visual design, he and Headland wanted a character that was not just oppressive and powerful, but when you see him, you feel disturbed by him, which I want to laugh when I look at him. I don't feel disturbed at all. It tries too hard to be edgy. And why is his helmet all scratched up? If he's out, I mean, that says he's been in a shitload of battles. Wouldn't have this news got to the Jedi a long time ago? It's just stupid. We wanted a character that isn't just a Darth Vader type of guy who overpowers the screen, said the actor, which is funny because you're totally ripping off Darth Vader. He's got a cloak, like a cape like him. Where's that picture of him? Yeah, right here. It's got like the cape kind of look here and a helmet. So you totally want him to be a Darth Vader type. That's why you did what you did. And have him not overpowering the scene. Literally the first time he shows up in the series, you know, other than him on a cliff, like he overpowers the Jedi completely and shoots like 5. I forget how many like trained Jedi are there. Was it like 6 or 7 of them? Just flicks his finger and they fall down. Yeah, he's totally not overpowering the screen, sure. It's the concept of the uncanny. It can be a stumble in a person's walk or a twitch in somebody's eye. It's very subtle. And it's just like this uncomfortableness that people experience. And that's what we wanted to hone in for this Sith Lord. Okay, I feel like they watched a bunch of Naruto and stole the Obito Madara Toby stuff. Remember, for those of you that have seen it, like Toby, who is Obito, is a complete moron before you find out that he's the leader of the Akatsuki. You find out he's the grand designer. He shows up really early in Shippuden, but he's a complete idiot. Everyone thinks he's a moron, not a threat, just like Discount Ezra was when he first showed up. And then you find out he's actually the big bad. I feel like they completely ripped that off from that show. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I got out of it. Like, they must have been watching that and stole that idea from the show. Headland further details. There's 2 people in this, by the way. 2 people explaining the helmet. The helmet's not that different from a classic Star Wars villain. No shit. Yeah, you obviously stole and made a mashup of a bunch of shit, but having him wear a helmet is stupid. It's meant to bring back feelings of a Sith. So, oh, that's a Sith for sure because he's wearing a helmet. But the grin is like the smile that lasts too long and was meant to be really unsettling to the Jedi. It's not that they're afraid of him. It's that they find him unsettling, she clarified. Even his intro, when he floats down at the end of the end of episode 4, we shot that in reverse because we just wanted the audience to be like, what is that? They're so proud of that helmet. Oh, we put a Joker grin on it. Are we creative? This show's so stupid. And what's even better is you have shills, like giant freaking robot. That's what website this is from. Total shill company. Some of the worst gaming journalists. They used to be pretty cool. Like IGN back in the day. Like what, 10 years ago? And now they're just shills. Shills. That's all they are now. Afraid to lose access. But even they're saying Star Wars canon used to have a system that worked. It's funny when you see these people turn on Lucasfilm. Even the shills have had enough in some cases. It's wild and to see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.